Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a completely different style of story. Our next storyteller comes also from more eastern parts of Europe, a bit to the north. We're going to the Baltics. Well, we're not actually going to the Baltics because we brought her here. She's now in Amsterdam and she will tell you stories. It's our very own Milda. So ladies and gentlemen, give a warm round of applause for our next storyteller.
I couldn't have asked for a better introduction. Really. So I am Milda and I'm from Lithuania, which is somewhere in Europe, as a friend of mine from India once said. And it's actually fine. The only thing you have to know is that it is not Russia. That's it. And you know, my country, as much as it is beautiful, the amazing nature and incredibly clever people, it also has this dark side, as all the countries do. And just a couple of months ago, a survey was made that Lithuanians are least empathetic people in the world. And then I read this article. I was like, what? What is empathy? We have empathy, really. At least we care about people. If you came to Vilnius, to our capital, the place where all kind of golems killed all kind of people, and you walked our streets and you crossed the bridges, you will find boards made of metal, and there would be written, "We care about you." And also there would be a helpline number. I mean, it doesn't matter that they can answer only every third call in that helpline because of the lack of financing. Anyway, we care about people, and you can imagine how much empathy we need, because our suicide rate is one of the highest in the world. Really, I mean, this is empathy. And I'm not saying this without a reason. Dying, death, this is the topics that we Lithuanians really love. And the funerals is the feast, the biggest feast that all the family gathers to celebrate life and death. And if you don't have these experiences of encountering death and dying, and you're not sick very much of something, you are sort of out of the society. You have to have something. Really, I tell you. So it was 2014, spring, when I felt deeply unhappy. I was working full-time and I was studying full-time. I had no time for dating or love or any life that could remind some life of 25 years old girl. And I was looking for my passion. I really wanted to change something in my life, and I couldn't understand what. I wanted to quit that job, but I sort of liked it, and I was dependent on the money, and you know what I mean. I mean, all of you, I think, experience these thoughts. So I decided to take meditation class and to see where it's gonna lead me. And it was introductory meditation class, which meant that we are going to go through all types of meditations. We will go and try them all, like Zen and Hindu and Kabbalah maybe. And then later we can just follow the one that we prefer most. I was failing so much in this meditation. The whole thing was held in a wooden, wide house behind the high buildings in the very center of Vilnius, and you couldn't, it was sort of a secret place. And I would go there every Thursday, and I would just sit there because my mind was like this beehive. All the thoughts, all the time, buzzing around. I was just thinking what I should do for my studies. I would think about what should I do for my work, and in between there was no meditation, so I would just sit there. I thought I paid money, so I just cannot quit. I have to finish this thing. So one Thursday, I went there, and I just changed my clothes and sat in the circle that we had with all my classmates. And our teacher came, Yogi, and he explained that we are going to try Sufi meditation. And which meant that he will give us questions, and we would need to pick one question and meditate on that question, and then the answer will come. I was like, yeah. I studied philosophy, and it really fucks up your mind. You don't believe anymore in finding answers. No. So the first question was, what is the freedom? I'm not gonna take this. It's just too boring. So I picked another one. And later I found out that I was the only one in the whole group to take this question. And the question was, what does it mean to be alive in the hands of dead bodies washer? Yes, once again, what does it mean to be alive in the hands of dead bodies washer? So somebody that washes dead bodies, and it's his or her hands. Nice, really. I'm gonna take this one. I don't do this. I don't do here anything. So at least one day I can think about something. So the teacher, he gave us a sign that we should start meditating and asking that question all the time, just asking. And then he would give us a sign to stop, and then we would have to just give it away, and the answer would come. So I closed my eyes, and I was just sitting there and asking, okay, what does it mean to be alive? What does it mean to be alive dead? What does it mean to be alive in dead hands? Dead, okay, focus. What does it mean to be alive in the dead hands, dead man? So I was just repeating, and it all came in the circle: alive, die, dead, alive, die, dead. And suddenly the sign came to relax. So I gave away everything and just sat there. I started to smell flowers. And I started to feel oil being rubbed in my body, and me being wrapped in soft and fine fabric. I was about to die, and I felt the sun on my cheek. And the answer came. So teacher ended up the whole thing, and he started asking everyone about this freedom thing. And everyone was of course sharing their thoughts, how they flew as the birds and all these banal things. I was waiting so much to share my answer. I was so excited, so excited. And then the moment came for me to say what was the result of my meditation. The only thing I could say was, I need to die. I need to die. I need to die. So everyone was looking at me like I was a bit crazy, but I was so into that thing. And I started explaining I started explaining to the teacher. I said, to be alive, I need to die. I need to die. I need to die. So we finished the class, I went back to home, and it kept and thinking, and I was everything immediately made sense. And of course, you know, it took me a while to die. After, like, two months later, I quit my job. Half alive already. Then I started studying. I deeply fell in devilish love with the man who was very into Sufism, by the way. And I finished my master's studies. I got a promotion to go back to the work that I was doing, and I refused. I started traveling, found Mezrab, started telling stories, died for that part of my life, and born just now, be alive for you.